Alright, this is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Dragons in Modern. I think we're going to put this to the bottom. We are... yeah, the Utopia, double Utopia Sprawl. Hopefully we don't get blown out here for this, but we'll play a green source past the turn. Our opponent said, no slow players. They have their time clock at 15 minutes. We're kind of a slow player, so I probably shouldn't have joined, but I'd already joined, so we're going to try to play fast. Thoughtseize. Oh, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Alright, so this can be a... Alright, we want a Malevolent Rumble or a Boreal Grazer. I think we're just going to Malevolent Rumble. Get that. Maybe we can punish our opponent. 1, 4. Yeah, we can 3, 4, 5, 6. Exile a land, get a land. Hopefully find some action. Don't Thoughtseize us, brah. Don't Lightning Bolt our thing. Tart Fire. Well, there goes that plan. Best laid plans, man. But hey, we can still do some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really want to get rid of that land, don't we? I think we'll just continue our ramp plan this way. We can block now. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully dodge a Thoughtseize. They found another land. It's too bad for us, but we still hopefully put them to one land after this. Looks like a Tarmogoyf. Malevolent Rumble of their own. Do they get a land? Nethergoyf. Alright, well the Nethergoyf and this keeps them off the land plan a little bit. We'll go ahead and block. See what we draw. We have a lot of live draws. Utopia Sprawl is not a good one. We don't have any blue yet. We will exile their black source. Maybe we'll keep them off the Nethergoyf. We will go get Commercial District, Breaching Dragonstorm, put on top. I mean, it's not exactly what we wanted to see, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Do they find another mana? They do not. Malevolent Rumble to find a mana, though. They can surveil. Yeah, they got a lot of looks. Ominous Flytrap, 4 cards. Wooded Foothills, that's what they wanted. Can we spin into an Ugin? We have... Okay, that was the last game. This is a good test for my deck. So our deck is very mid-rangey slow. You know, we're looking at a turn 6 or a 6 mana enchantment as our finisher. So we're under a lot of pressure already. We really need this dragon. Yeah, pump, pump, pump. You gotta attack. We really need this Breaching Dragonstorm to find something good. Like an Ugin. That's what we really need. Kill this. They can always get another one back if they find a land. Reading the Breaching Dragonstorm. Found a Lightning Bolt. Cast it. kill that. And then, unfortunately, we were out of action. Sigh. Oh well. I mean, we got a lot of top decks. The lightning bolt wasn't the worst. We could have just found ramp. Welton Vernictor. So we have so many live draws, but our best and ominous fly trap. We knew about that. That's a good one. Should be 2+1/+1 counters. Yep. It's a fast clock we're under. It's a 4/6 and a 5/6. So we're kind of left with wanted our attacks. So if we even find another one, we won't be able to double block profitably. That's what I was thinking about. All right, what do we find? Another Breaching Dragonstorm. Even an Ugin isn't going to necessarily win us the game. It would be a good start, though. Ugin would be a good start. But, I mean, this only looks at until they find something. We have so many, spells. There are only 3 Ugins, so the chances of finding an Ugin are pretty slim. Maybe we'll find another Breaching Dragonstorm. And then also, what do we even bring in against our opponent? Flare Cultivation. Boom shakalaka. Oh, we'll just scoop it up. Because even an Ugin, I don't think gets us out of it. Alright. Well, what do we want to bring in against our opponent? We don't have any graveyard hate. Which is a problem. We can bring in this package of stuff to try to be a little bit faster. Take out the Dragonstorms. Unfortunately, take out the Dragonback Assaults. The Dragonback Assaults are kind of what we need to combo off with our life gain dragon, but this maybe we can just have a faster 2 Ugins. Another Ugin. I mean, I can't imagine our opponent won't have some sort of hand disruption, but I mean, it'd be nice to have like a more playable hand against this matchup, because this is one of our any sort of low to the ground aggressive deck is going to give us problems because of how slow we are. And our opponent not only is low to the ground aggressive, but they can make their creatures very large very quickly. So it'd be nice to have like a better start just to see if we can keep up with it. But, you don't always get lucky like that. Alright, well, we did find a Magmatic Hellkite, which this could... I think we just want to take the land. That's sad, but we want to make our land drops to get to this Bloomvine region. We can also get lands out of it. Will they kill our Eldrazi spawn again? Will they miss their land drops again? Seems like if they're missing land drops, they're going to kill the spawn. Oh, Thoughtseize. No, there are so many options. What are you going to take? I think you take the Hellkite. That's our next play. Take the Hellkite and preserve your mana. Oh, they're going to go for the life gain. Interesting. They have another Thoughtseize. Doesn't look like it. I guess they're deciding that the life gain or the ramp. Maybe that's what they're afraid of. Ramping into Ugin is too big of a deal. And they can have a fatal push or something. Which is fair. I don't think we were going to use it as ramp. I think we were going to use it as a dragon. So I went and got a black source. They had the red source. Alright. Invasion of Agsgul. When this siege enters, target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice and loses 1 life. Very nice. Haven't seen that one in Modern. That's some nice tech. What's the other side of it? Elemental Menace. Beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature if a permanent was put into a graveyard from the battlefield this turn. Alright, well, let's learn our lessons this time. Alright, Nethergoyf. We're under a lot of pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more mana to make Ugin work, though. Alright, so we did draw into something good, which was a questing beast. This can pressure our opponent's life total or force a trade. Alright, well, they can always get it back, is the problem, right? Opponent getting their duress on, taking our Ugin. Think it's over. I mean, we don't have very many live draws at this point. We need lands and spells, so I guess maybe Bloomvine Regent would be a good draw for us to ramp us, and then ideally find something there. When this creature attacks, say its name. So funny. Oh man, yeah, that's really nice. Do they go for the Siege or my face? Yeah, we won't be blocking the flyer. They're going to get the siege. And that is going to be a 2-1 menace. Yeah, with a counter on it, probably. We are at 7. We found a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're just going to be dead. Alright, well, for Johnny Cycles, cyclesgaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. Catch you on the next one.